We did today. Today was Thursday, March 9th of 2023. Pretty decent down day for the market and especially for financials. And Bank of America is a position that we're in. We sold a cash secured put option in Bank of America at 35 that expires a week from tomorrow. So we plan to let that $35 strike price cash secured put option be assigned to us. It's represented right here. The white line is that's the strike price we sold. So today, in anticipation of that being assigned to us, we sold the Bank of America April 21st $31 call options. Received $1.27 per share. So once that stock is assigned to us, if that goes through like we expect it to, then this will turn this position into a covered call position. So let's just review the chart with Bank of America. Bank of America was in a wedge here, as you can see, up until a couple of days ago, and it pushed through it a couple of days, and then you could argue that it was still in a wedge, just moving a little bit. But now, with today's big down day, this chart now looks different. So we need to redraw our lines here because we now have a lower low on this daily chart. And it's really just a matter of how low will it go. Will it stop where it's at? So let's kind of look at where it might find support at. So I've drawn another line here where the previous wave, its low was back in September 30th. That's actually right where Bank of America is at today. That's where it reached a bottom today. It did push back up towards the end of the day. However, I definitely believe that Bank of America could go lower. If it does go lower, the next major area of support would be right around this low from back in July, which would put it at $29.67. Then ultimately, if it continued lower, then the next big area of support would be around $29.31, right in here. So Bank of America definitely has some room that it could continue to decline. And if it does, we'll just work our covered call strike price down after it's assigned to us next Friday. So I just want to talk through that because it was a pretty big drop. Looking at the hourly chart, we see the big drop. The market declined until, or Bank of America declined until about 2 p.m. Eastern time. After that, it leveled off, and like the selling kind of leveled off. It just traded kind of sideways. So buyers came in and supported it. However, it was a big candlestick, even on the weekly charts, already a big candle. We still have one more day left in the week. So we'll have to see how the week plays out. But this prepares us to take possession of the stock next week. We could have tried to roll it. We did try and roll this down several days ago. Didn't get our order filled. I'm not big on looking back in hindsight, saying I wish I would have done this, I wish I would have done that. Just try and learn from it. We had no idea the market was going to push the stock down almost 6% today. That's a big drop, and it just happens. It's a part of trading. So no need to panic. We'll work the position like we do every other position, and in the end, it'll turn out to be a decent position for us, or maybe even a winner if we work it good enough. We collected 70 cents up front, another $1.27 today. So we collected $2. Our strike price and the cash secure put option 35. So our cost basis will now be right around 33. So still pretty far in the money on us by about $2.50 or so, if my math is right in my head. So not a bad position, but we'll keep working at Bank of America. I don't see anything wrong with it. There's some fear in the markets over bond defaults of possible over some other institutions. So we'll just see how this plays out and continue to work it. Now, tomorrow's Friday. It's a week until our main third Friday of the month expiration day. And so we will aggressively look to adjust some positions tomorrow. And that way we're not left with a ton of positions next week. So that's our one trade for today, and we'll see you again tomorrow. I hope you have a great evening.